Hi, I'm Katrina from Katrina's Creative Heart, and I'm so glad you could join me today. Today I have another fun fold card I want to share with you featuring the Memorable Mosaic Stamp set. Again, been featuring this stamp set on my blog all week, and I wanted to share this fun fold that we did on Facebook Live. It's a cute little fold, and what I love about it is it does allow to show the beautiful paper in this suite of product. This is the Mosaic Mood paper, and the papers in this collection are absolutely gorgeous, and I happened to choose this one with the roses, and I thought that was really pretty, so I really wanted to focus on this particular sheet, but again, you could use any one of the gorgeous patterns in the collection. But let's get started. I have all my pieces here. We have terracotta tile, and the first piece measures 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. We have a second piece of the terracotta tile. This is 3 1/4 by 8 1/2, and I have it scored at 4 1/4. And if you're not catching all of these measurements, fear not, you can head right over to my blog. I have a link here in the description of this video, which will take you straight to my blog, where I have a downloadable PDF with all of the measurements that you'll need to recreate this card. I also have a piece of Whisper White. This measures 4 inches by 5 1/4. I also have a second piece that measures 3 inches by 4 inches. A piece of Designer Series paper that is 3 inches by 4 inches. And I have this punched piece in the terracotta tile. Okay, so first thing, I'm going to take this piece of Whisper White that measures 4 inches by 5 1/4, and I am going to run it through the embossing machine using the Subtles embossing folder. So I'm just going to run this through my Big Shot. I'm going to move all this stuff out of my way here, and I'll bring the Big Shot in. And let's put it this way. I think you can see. Okay, so we have our standard platform that comes with the Big Shot. And, oops, my paper is shifting in here. We have our 3D embossing folder and one cutting plate. Just gonna run that through. I love this embossing folder because it gives just the prettiest subtle texture. This out of the way. I don't know if you can see that or not, but it just gives a beautiful texture to the paper. So now I'm going to bring in my panel of terracotta tile that measures 4 1/4 by 5 1/2, and I'm just going to go ahead and attach my Whisper White panel to it. So that's on. Okay, now we can work on the rest of our card. I'm going to go ahead. I have this 3 by 4 inch piece of Whisper White. This will go on the inside. And then we have our 3 by 4 piece of designer paper. That's for the front. And you want to make sure that your paper is going in the correct direction if you have a directional piece. This one, it could pretty much go either way, but some of them, it does really make a difference. You'll want to just make sure that you have it go in the right direction. Okay. Now we're going to bring in our scrap piece of paper here, and I'm going to bring in, I'm using the soft suede because there is a little bit of soft suede here in this particular paper that I do want to kind of pull out. And this is the stamp that says, "Sending all happy wishes your way." And I'm just going to stamp that in the soft suede. And I have some Blushing Bride ink as well. And I'm going to stamp my little mosaic flower right there. Oops, that didn't come out very good. Let's do that again. There we go, much better. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and punch out my mosaic sentiment here. I'm just going to add some adhesive to the right end. And we're just going to layer it with the terracotta tile piece. Just like that. I just want that peeking out just a little. Now I can go ahead and I'm going to adhere this to the front of my card. I would suggest that you actually use some tear and tape on this. Because you want a good strong adhesive, being this is textured. But I didn't think to pull my tear and tape over here. So you're just going to line that up like so. And you want to get it down nice and good. There we go. Then we're just going to add some adhesive to the left edge. And we're just going to have this peeking over just like so. There we go. Now I need my 3/4 inch punch. And we're going to punch out our mosaic flower here. Get that lined up like so. Add a dimensional. Add that to that little corner right there. I have my take your pick tool and I've got some rhinestones here. We're going to stick one right in the center. And that finishes our Memorable Mosaic Fun Fold. I hope you enjoyed today's card. Please leave me a thumbs up and use the little bell next to that to subscribe and get notifications of all future postings. I hope you all have a wonderful day. See you next time. Bye.